Okay, I want to talk about this for a few minutes, okay? Pregnant woman, unborn baby, survived being abducted, set on fire, and shot, okay? So the pregnant gal, see, she's with her ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend takes her back to his place after blah, 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 goes to the garage, and lo and behold, of the ex-boyfriend, well, of course, he's in jail now. He ain't got some guys there, and they didn't basically abduct her and take her out to kill her. Okay? That's basically the gist of this story. I read this morning before I left for work. Okay? But here's the key. Okay? The woman told police she felt, okay, liquid being poured on her body. Okay, that's when she set on fire. Let me get to the point that I was after here. Okay, the man who kidnapped her indicated that it was because of her pregnancy. That's right. The suspect said, "You know why this is happening." And then he asked her about how far along she was, Green said. Okay, that's the key. That is the key right there. Okay, so it's very apparent this is the deal. I've seen this happen so many times, okay? Women love to manipulate men. Men, in today's society, just like so many other people, are just as brain raped as the women are. No lie. It's programming, it's brainwashing, okay? And you replace lust with love, okay, and all this other stuff that I've said 1,000 times over. But here's the scenario. Like always, no, not always, but the majority of the time, see, the woman wants the guy's semen to get the baby. And once she's got her want, she dumps you on her ass. And it appears here that this guy had made it clear to her he did not want another kid. And that is read in the story as I read that he had said he does not want another kid. Well, this is the message I have to the guy. Okay, he's in jail. But this is the message to him. You don't want another kid. Okay? And you still willingly stuck your cock in her hole. But you don't want another kid. Okay? And I know people are going to say, well, he could have put a condom on. Yes. And I've heard where a female actually took the condom and took the sperm out of it and inserted it into herself to get pregnant. Okay? Which is low, dirty, bullshit behavior. Okay? But you can't expect any less from the women because you pampered them, babied them, placed them on a pedestal and pampered them and babied them and pampered them and babied them and gave them more rights than your own self and kept giving them more rights than your own self and kept pampering them and kept babying them. What the fuck did you expect? What did you expect was going to be the results? Power, greed, has no end. The virus that attacked the human brain. So, what we have here is a woman who manipulated him to get his semen, and as soon as she got pregnant, she dumped him. And we have a guy who made it clear he didn't want a child. She manipulated it and got the child regardless of what his wishes was, and would use that child to butt rape him for the next 18 years, and he knew it. He knew what she was going to do, just like so many women love to do. Manipulate, lie, twist, manipulate, lie, twist, manipulate, lie, and then the vaginas come along and manipulate, lie, right alongside the female to stick up for her, don't give a shit how wrong she is, that Nagina's going to stand there and back her wrong actions so that he can put his dick in her hole next. That's all that's about. Okay? And he clearly did not want the kid. She clearly knew this. So, when she got pregnant with his kid and was going to butt rape him for the next 18 years, he got some guys who had also been shit on by women. Because, see, these guys was willing to go along with doing this, and there would be only one reason guys would be so willing and going along with this. Because, like so many guys in today's society, women are jerking them off, treating them like dirt, and using them and dumping them on their ass. And then you got the big percentage of guys that women won't even give the time of day to, okay? So, with that being said, it wasn't hard for him to get some guys that was willing to do this, because the trend is the female lies about rape and gets by with it. The guy's life gets completely destroyed, like the football player over in Wales or whatever, okay, who's now serving 5 years. Had sex with an adult woman who consented, but because she was drunk, now her consent don't count no more. So she willingly gets drunk, willingly has sex, then changes her mind because she was drunk, and now it's rape. So women, what the women are saying is we are not responsible for our actions because we are immature, stupid fucks. Okay, excuse my language. Okay, we're immature, we're irresponsible. Okay, can't be trusted. That's exactly it. Immature, irresponsible, can't be trusted. Okay, so it comes down to this, guys. This guy here clearly didn't want the kid. Then he clearly should have kept his dick in his pants. Or he clearly should have been to the hospital a long time ago and got himself fixed so he couldn't get nobody pregnant. Then if she wanted to push the issue, manipulate him, and lie to him and trick him into getting pregnant, good luck. That way, when she tricked him to putting his dick in her hole, she still couldn't have gotten pregnant. But he didn't use his head and go get himself fixed. But it's very clear that she manipulated him. That is very clear. That she manipulated this guy, and when she got pregnant, she would have done just what so many women do. She would have fucking dumped him on his ass because she got her want now. She didn't need him no more. He was the hamburger wrapper. Time to throw him away. I got my want. That's all you were for. You were here to be used because you're just a guy. So, So what happened here? Well, she found out when she used him to steal his sperm, to butt rape him, then now she's got herself set on fire. She's got a bullet in her. That's right. And she's lucky to be alive. See, she technically created her very own killer. She's just lucky enough to be alive. But you think that'll teach her anything? No, not at all. Because she has the virus that attacked the human brain. And so I guess with that being said, my suggestion to men are, unlike this guy here, couldn't keep his dick in his pants, didn't want the child, but then go ahead and pull your dick out and stick it in the hole. You're not going to take any protection, but you don't want the child, but you're going to put your dick in the hole. Huh? Okay, see the dumbness, okay? So, so my suggestion to all of you men out there that think that sex is love, okay, it's time for you to do what you keep telling us to do. Why don't you man up? That's right. Man up and grow your balls back and keep your dick in your fucking pants. Or man up and get down to the hospital and get yourself fixed. That way, manipulative, lying women like this can't manipulate you to butt rape you for 18 years. Because full well that's what this female was doing. She manipulated and lied to get his sperm, to get that child, and then dumped him on his ass. That's why it was the ex-boyfriend. That's right, that's why it was the ex-boyfriend. Because she knew what she was doing, and she knew she was going to butt rape him for 18 years. And he knew what he was doing. When she lied and manipulated, when he made it clear he didn't want the kid, and she was going to force it on him and butt rape him anyhow, she created her own killer. Just like this gal here.
Search continues at this hour for a man who shoots and kills a woman in the parking lot of an Avondale school. And this all happened at the same time as an 8th grade graduation ceremony that was taking place just yards away on campus. As you can imagine, the school was packed with students, parents, and teachers.
But moments after that ceremony began, gunfire erupted. One woman is dead, that much we know. Miriam Garcia live from the campus of Westview High School in Avondale. Miriam, what have you learned?
John, police are still searching for the shooter tonight after they say he shot and killed his longtime girlfriend. Avondale Police, Phoenix Police, and the U.S. Marshals Service are all searching for him. They say he is armed and dangerous. Let's get you to a picture of him. He is 38-year-old Thomas Moten, last seen riding off on in a black Ninja motorcycle. Right now, police don't know if he's still here in the valley or if he's trying to get out of state. A shooting outside of Westview High while an 8th grade graduation ceremony is going on inside.
So my dad shot my mom, and the gun he shot her with was her own gun he had stolen, I guess, a couple of days before this.
This woman doesn't want to be identified. She says she knows the victim, 33-year-old Takesha Barnes. Barnes was watching her 8th grade daughter graduate when she got word her longtime boyfriend, 39-year-old Thomas Moten, was coming to the graduation, so she ran out.
She got into the car before they noticed who was coming towards them.
Witnesses say her family members and a security guard were with her and saw the shooting.
She rolled up and went, and he shot through the window.
Family members came back in to grab Barnes' daughter to tell her her mom had been shot. Moten took off on his motorcycle.
He's no good, that's all I can say.
Police say the couple has a long history of domestic violence in their past. Barnes leaves behind 3 kids.
Because they have no family out here. Those kids are by themselves now.
And some families couldn't get to their cars in the parking lot. It was shut down for hours, but now that parking lot has reopened. Again, police are still searching for Thomas Moten. Anyone with information should call Avondale Police. We're live in Avondale. I'm Miriam Garcia, Fox 10 News.
Yeah, they have no family out there. Them kids are by themselves now. Well, they have their mother to blame for it. Oh, I know you're going to say it's all his fault. Well, she picked him. She had to have a bad boy. She couldn't have a guy that would treat her with respect and that would love her for her. She couldn't have a nice guy because nice guys are weak. Nice guys ain't a challenge. That's right. There's not a challenge. There's not drama. And we know that women in today's society, they want the challenge. They want drama. They love drama. They got to have drama because it's a challenge. It's a game. It's a sport. It's an arena. And there you go. So, you know, I guess Smiling Skeptic was right. Violence is going down. There's lots of people falling down dead. Yep. So there's lots of violence going down. Yep. In relationships. Because you people don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because drama is not love. Drama is misery. Drama is your ability, your special ability, to treat another human being lower than yourself. Drama is your special ability to create your very own killer. And then whine and cry when this type of stuff happens. See, this stuff is not going nowhere. It's going to escalate. And women, keep playing your games, keep manipulating, and keep lying. Okay? Just keep right on doing it. And vaginas, you just keep standing right alongside them women and helping them lie to manipulate. Because you know, as well as these women do, that they don't have to be responsible. They don't have to be responsible for any of their actions. That they should be able to do anything they want, break any law they want, and not be held accountable for it. Okay? And guys should never have a way out. They should always be trapped into the system and prosecuted and railroaded and butt raped for 18 years. And so as long as this is what you people want, then you women better get used to the fact that you're going to be making your own killers. And there's more and more women going to be killed by men because you've left the men no other option. Because you can destroy their life. You can use the court system to help destroy their life. They have no way out of what you put them into. So, what have they got to lose? So what if they kill you, right? After all, you've already destroyed their life. You know, you can only destroy somebody's life so long, so many times before, well, what can I say? Paybacks are a bitch. And the only way this stuff's going to stop is when both genders grow the fuck up and you stop putting women on a pedestal.